Now then, so recently I did a video of street long exposures, and I tried some panning and stuff, but that didn't really work out. But I really did enjoy doing the long exposure thing. Now my problem with that though was that I was using a solid 6-stop ND filter. So on some of the images it was too much, so I had to bump the ISO up a little bit, and on other images it wasn't quite enough, so I had to mess around dialing down the aperture and creating diffraction, and it just wasn't ideal. So K&F Concept very kindly sent me a ND2 to 400, which I believe is a 1 to 9 stop variable ND filter. So I'm going to take this filter, I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm not going to do the panning, I'm not going to do any of the other stuff, just the long exposures. I'm going to see what I can get. Right, what I'm thinking, rather than do the bus stop shot again, I'm wondering if it's worth doing one here. I wonder. Oh yes. Right, I think I'm going to stand in this doorway here and go again with this. We've got a nice sort of symmetry on that building. Shoot it sort of a little bit of an up angle. Now what this variable ND is allowing me to do is allowing me to get my shutter speed exactly where I want it at 1/10 of a second. Keeping my aperture at f5.6 because this is just a kit lens, and I know that throughout the entire zoom range that will then stay the same. And then just use the variable ND to brighten or darken my image as the sunshine breaks through the clouds. So about there, and let's see what happens. Right, got a couple of shots there. Let's move on. Alright, so for this next shot, I'm going to use the angles of this bridge. I've shot this bridge a number of times in a number of different ways, but I do like it. It's got a cool colour to it, and it has these really nice triangle shapes on the side of the bridge. Now, I'm not going to be wide enough to shoot or to get the angles in on this side of the road, so I'm going to shoot from this side of the road, across that side of the road, punch in just a little bit, and then hopefully we're going to get a bus coming through, or maybe a big truck or a van, or just something cool with perhaps a contrasting colour to the yellows and greens of this bridge. It's unlikely we're going to get a static subject because obviously this is just a footbridge. People keep moving, generally speaking. So my plan is just to go into the middle, over by where Richard is, to sort of see the other blue bridge, which is across the other side of the river there, in the distance, and yeah, hopefully create something that looks quite cool. Right, so we've got that black post in that one, so I'm not going to use that one. Got cool lines on the road here, a little bit bright, so dial that back a bit, and let's see. Truck coming down. Come on, sunshine, come back. so that shot seemed to work out okay on the bridge. I've got a couple of different examples to show you. What I'm after now is I'm after that static subject with the traffic flying past, much like I got before. This guy over here at this bus stop across the road looks like a good subject. Nice bright Ivy's vest on there. If we can get directly opposite, that might be the next shot. Oh, there's a bus coming down as well. Let's see if it works. Right, so I've got an idea for a cool shot, but it requires a couple of things to come into play. The red lights at that crossing need to be green. The red lights at this junction need to be green, and the bus needs to be on the other side of the road. And I'll get my shot shooting through this bus stop, hopefully with somebody interesting, like this guy in his nice flat cap, just sitting there. So yeah, I think 25 is about right in terms of framing. Just got to wait for that bus. So I'm going to get everything set up, so all it is a case of doing is literally focus on him and snap the shots. Well, this is the reality, of course. Right, there we go, bus coming down. This might actually work out perfectly. So as filters go, it's pretty good. I really did like that, having that extra range from like 1 to 9 stops. That really did help in a few of these situations. On the front of the filter, you have this nice little orange finger handle, which makes it very easy to change this on the fly, minor little adjustments and whatnot. And yeah, all in all, pretty good filter. And this is probably going to be the one that I use for this type of thing in the future. So with ND filters, generally they're used for video rather than photographs. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. It's on the camera as we speak. As you can see, it's there. And that's this cool little orange finger handle I was talking about. Makes life very easy, just for those minor adjustments on the fly. Right, thanks very much for watching, and thank you very much to K&F Concept for sending me out this filter. I will see you in the next one.